Hello, YouTube. It's Brandon Collins with another interview for the Medium Popcorn channel. This one is with the stars and creative team behind the Amazon Prime romance drama Sylvie's Love. Be sure to check out this movie when you get a chance. And special thanks to Afka for allowing me to meet my future boo, Tessa Thompson. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and podcast in your preferred media player. Now here's my interview about Sylvie's Love. I love the film, and it was very heartwarming to realize I'm watching a movie that pretty much represents my grandparents and their love story. My grandmother was a young executive at a local TV station, and my grandfather worked at General Motors in Detroit. So I was like, whoa, this is uncanny. So I love the characters, and I'm always curious with characters that I like, what happens after the credits roll. So my question for everyone in this call is, where does Sylvie and Robert's story go after he finishes showing her what's in his lunchbox for some reason?
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of a.
Sorry, I'm so juvenile. That got me.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple of clues. There's a little bit of a montage interspersed with the credits. But I think the big question is just really what happens to. I think what happens to people when you decide that you can't live without each other. And so I think that you work out all of the other details, what you're going to do for a living, where you're going to live, all of those things. The big thing is that they know, I can't live without you. What happens if, I forget exactly what your line is, Tessa, even though I wrote it, I apologize. But what if what if I can't live without you? Or what if I can't be happy without you? And once you know that, I think that that's really the point. So yeah, we do kind of throw in, we see Robert playing in the jazz club. We see that Sylvie's still working at the TV station. We give you some clues. We see they're a happy family on the beach, but I think that's the biggest takeaway.
I like to think, I've never really thought about this, but I am so curious about some of the characters that you don't get to see as much of. Like, I want to know how home life goes for Kate, and she's on her journey. I want to know, is she happy not working, taking a break from working? I want to know what happens to Dickie. I think that's I just want to know what's going on with those characters. Mona, I would love a Mona movie, just the whole movie of Mona with her like busy having dates and also being on the front line of the civil rights movement. I think all the characters are so compelling. What just occurred to me? What if Sylvie produced a show for Robert? Like, how sort of music shows were more popular at the time, and you could be like a band leader. How cool would it be if they like
Robert Holloway?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's what happened. That's what I'm going to say.
I support that. I love that.
100%.
That's great. I'll take that. I usually ask other people, like, what do you think happened at the end? And so I hadn't thought of it either, but I'm going to go with Tessa's.
Have you gotten any funny answers back?
Just like they have a bunch of babies, and also, I mean, people
Did anyone think that they don't end up, that they break up again?
No one said that.
Hey, Brandon, what do you want to happen?
Yeah.
What would you like to see happen?
So I would like to see them have a few more kids, and I think Tessa's, alternate universes that make sense with the TV station. I think that'd be really great for Robert. But I think Robert figures it out, and he eventually goes, like, he's able to build up his music career as a solo artist, and I think that really works out for him. I truly do.
You're good, man.
I like that.
You know what? Someone did ask, like, or did say, like, what if Robert had another kid in Paris when he left? And then when he came back, like, that's like another Eugene said.
I believe that could have happened. I really do.
Man, you're giving
really
good. Cool.
Dude,
it's a dark
that
sequel.
happened to my uncle, and he ended up, when his wife of 70 years died, he ended up marrying the woman that he had an affair with to have the baby. Yeah, it's yeah. Uncle
that's a movie.
He's been trying to, he keeps asking, well, he's passed away, but up until his dying breath, he wanted me to get Denzel Jackson. I'm sorry, that's how he calls him. Denzel Jackson, the one who screams a lot, to help him produce a movie. Yeah, that's how he would phrase it. And he would call me like I literally could just pick up the phone. I was like, first of all, there's no such person, but if I could, y'all. Korean War vet, wonderful man, but that happened.
I love it.
We need to get Sterling on this.
Yep.
The two of you.
That's hilarious.
I'll
Thank
have
you,
to
everybody.
TikTok. Thank you, Brandon. I didn't mean to hijack your question.
Thank you, Brandon.
Medium popcorn. We are two niggas spoiling movies. Yeah. Brandon Collins, that's me. And Justin Brown for your movie needs. Medium popcorn. Woo! You haven't seen it, well, we're gonna spoil it. Spoil it in your face. That's your warning. So if you get pissed, it's all your fault.